in terms of youth programs, supporting persons with disabilities, multi-buried population, seniors employment programming, supporting individuals that are survivors of violence into employment as well. So we focus in all different areas.
Great.
So really creating that one-stop shop for individuals looking for employment, irrespective of which demographic they fall under. And then we have housing initiatives as well. And of course, our big project that we're waiting for in terms of the groundbreaking, and that's our Guru Nanak Diversity Village project in Cloverdale.
Hey everyone, welcome to Darpan Chat Central. Progressive Intercultural Community Services, or PICS as it is popularly known, is an organization that provides various services to new immigrants, to women, to youth, to seniors and farm workers. And to tell me more about it, I'm joined by Raj Hundal. He is the Senior Director of Employment Planning and Program Development. Hi Raj, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for taking the time with us. So tell me a little bit about your own journey.
So done a few different levels of education. So I did my undergraduate degree at UBC in political science and sociology. From there, I also moved to England for a few years and completed my law degree there as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I have a lot of family that reside in the United Kingdom. And then eventually landed a variety of jobs with the federal government and provincial government in progressive politics side of things. And now I've been with PICS, Progressive Intercultural Community Service Society, collectively for nearly 14 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So tell me a little bit about the organization itself.
Progressive Intercultural Community Services, most people know as PICS, started in 1987. Our founder, Sharon Gill, started his organization in 87 as a farm workers advocacy organization to advocate for farm workers' rights, and in terms of ensuring that individuals know their rights and responsibilities, both from the the farm owner's perspective, and the farm workers. It's important for them to be treated fairly as well. So making sure they're given their fair wash and breaks, they're paid fairly, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
So that organization started in 87, and it just blossomed from there with providing settlement services for newcomers to Canada, employment programs, an area that I oversee at PICS. And then we have housing initiatives as well. And of course, our big project that we're waiting for in terms of the groundbreaking, and that's our Guru Nanak Diversity Village project in Cloverdale. Yeah.
Right. So with your particular area that you're overseeing in terms of employment, what are some upcoming projects that you're working on?
A number of programs. We're blessed at PICS to have some wonderful staff, many of whom have been with this organization for a number of years now, still there in terms of youth programs, supporting persons with disabilities, multi-buried population, seniors employment programming, supporting individuals that are survivors of violence into employment as well. So we focus in all different areas.
Great.
So really creating that one-stop shop for individuals looking for employment, irrespective of which demographic they fall under. And so we've been really fortunate to have a lot of support from the federal government and of course the provincial government in allowing us to run these programs. Once you do get the contract, there's deliverables that have to be met as part of the contract.
Right.
Government, when you win the contract, it's not like, okay, now here's the money and go do whatever you want with it. There are deliverables in terms of intake requirements the government has, in terms of training, how many complete training outcomes required, how many of those actually land a job requirements or deliverables of the contract as well. So it's my job at PICS to support the team as best as possible in terms of not just the proposal development, but also supporting the different teams in reaching the deliverables of their contracts as well. That to me is the most important satisfaction that I get when we're working in the field that we're working in.
No, absolutely. Yeah. And if people wanted to find out more or get in touch with you, where can they go?
Absolutely. So we have a number of offices across British Columbia. So if we're talking about our head office is located at Suite 205, 12725 80th Avenue, Surrey, BC, literally a few blocks away from here. And we're open from 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. You can also call us. So we're at 604-596-7722. That 604-596-7722. We also have an office in Delta. We have location in Prince George as well. And of course, location in Vancouver. We've been in Vancouver in Main Street probably for 20, 25 plus years now. But if you're looking for one number that can guide you to the nearest location to where you reside, once again, the number would be 604-596-7722.
And if you'd like to share your website as well?
Absolutely. So our website, www.pics.bc.ca. That's www.pics.bc.ca.
All right. Well, thank you for coming down and sharing that valuable information. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.